What is the biggest threat to your health? The biggest threat to your health is your nutrition. You eat or you are what you eat. That's what I meant to say. Hi, my name is Mabina Daniel Lingweng. I'm your holistic health and wellness coach. Today I'm going to speak about the things that you can help you to maximize your health. Thank you for the people who send me messages, who contacted me when things are going wrong. That's when I come in. That's when I fix your problems. That's when I address them. Thank you very much for trusting me with your health and making sure that you reach out and you seek help, professional help. That's what I do day in, day out. I've been a health and fitness coach for almost 25 years. I've been in fitness for many years, but I have transited myself into so many ways in the past 4 years where I managed to study about health and wellness, or just understanding integrative medicine. How does it work? Look, nutrition is the key when coming to your health. I can promise you, if that is not being addressed, you are going to have a lot of problems. I get a lot of messages coming from people having inflammation or have injuries, but most of the thing they ask for alternative of doing other exercises or to fix some of the problems with trainers, whatever. I promise you, the issues you have now currently, they got nothing to do with gym. It's inside outside, because if you start fixing the problem you have with your gut system, is going to be better, because your gut is where it's like a powerhouse. It's where all the receptors, your autoimmune, your brain receptors, your eye receptors, your ear receptors, your tongue receptors, that's where all the compound of or the components of your wellness, they are based in. Your serotonin, your dopamine, your epinephrine, all of these, names we can call them. They start from your stomach, gut and brain. Your brain and your gut, they are connected in helping you processing the nutrition. So that's why it's very important for you to understand the nutrition value when you start now thinking of getting healthy, thinking of getting fit. That's why bodybuilders, they do the same thing. They know if they don't fix their nutrition, there's no way they will build muscle. Same as you. I'll tell you, if you don't fix your nutrition, there's no way you will heal your gut, or you will heal the inflammation, or you will heal your diabetes, your hypertension, your multiple sclerosis, your Parkinson's disease. All these things, we can call them inflammation, or leaky gut, or IBS, irritable bowel syndrome, or you have SIBO, small irritable bowel, whatever it might be. So the question is that, or you might have acid reflux. It got to do with your nutrition. What are you doing to fix that? Are you eating for taste, or are you eating to heal your gut? Because there's a two different way now. If it sounds yummy more to be true, it means now you might have to now figure out, is it yummy, or is it now to address the problem? Because being yummy, sometimes it can be good. Who doesn't like yummy food? I love yummy food as well. But now the truth is that all this yummy food you are eating, a lot of them, they consist of a lot of chemicals, a lot of processed food, whatever. I know you might be cooking some stuff from your house, but the question I'm going to ask you, how many ingredients are you putting in to make sure you address the problem? That's the thing. Anything that is more than 5 ingredients, I won't encourage you to do. Make simple stuff. I remember I was speaking with one of my clients. He's out of the country now. He's most of the time like nice food. It's healthy. They sound healthy, all these nuts, all these, kale, all these, and now he's out of the country. I asked him a question. I was like, hey, I know you've been training, you've been following all these things I recommend for you. What's going on? Why don't you tell me the story about what's going on with you? And I found out that he's losing a lot of weight. He's packing a lot of muscles. I'll say, now, what's happening? Because here you have all the food that you could think of, and you do a lot of nice salad and all this. He said, Daniel, I'll tell you something that I've done which is so amazing, which I don't understand. My diet is so simple. I will never put anything more than 5 ingredients in my plate. And it's working so wondrous, and it's making magic to me. So can you imagine that 5 ingredients he put in his plate is bringing so much value? It bringing so much change into his body. So I wanted to think the same thing. The ingredients you're putting, are they saving your interest of getting healthy, or they're saving interest of just only enjoying the food? Because if you have issues, you have conditions, it means you have to change the way how you see food, the way how you combine your food is going to be different to a person. The person who's sick, if you go to hospital, whatever, you could see the meal plan they put is all about helping that person to get nutrition. It's no longer about the taste. I'm not saying you should not eat tasty food. You can make them up, but try to not to put a lot of ingredients, because they make the objective of what we're trying to do to fix the problem you have is going out of the window, because we want nutrition. We want your food to be more nutritious, and we don't want it to complicate the system in your gut. That's something I wanted to think of when you do all this nutrition, all this planning of you getting to be more healthier. The question that you need to ask yourself every time is that the meal that you are making, are they saving you to be more healthier, or are they saving maybe the taste? Can your supplementation or can your medication abstract some of the part of it and use it to help it to heal you better, or to help it to lose weight? That's the question I want you to start thinking of. And the other thing I could think of that I realize when I get a lot of messages, people are sick, people have issues, and they are looking for trainers. But I don't think the solution they are looking for is really about the training in the gym. The problem they have is the gut, or they have something, and they believe if they go in the gym, all this problem they have, it might be losing weight, whatever, is going to be fixed. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying there's something wrong with going to the gym and start working out. But the problem does not come to the gym. The problem starts coming from you with the nutrition. We need to address your nutrition more than anything else, because that's the key that's going to help you. If you have a leaky gut inside, you have irritable bowel syndrome, maybe you have autoimmune disease, you have maybe other thing, you have a lot of constipation, you have a lot of gas inside your stomach, you don't know what to do. So that's the question we should be asking. What are you eating to address those things? Because going to the gym is good, don't get me wrong. It's going to help you. You're going to feel good. You're going to maybe, I don't know for how long. Because if the issue has been persisting for a long time as well, the doctor will give you medication, you will take it, you will feel better, but it's hiding the symptoms. I don't want you to hide the symptoms now. I want you to address the real problems that you really face day in, day out, which is your body feeling weak, you feel pain, or your joints, they're feeling a lot of pain, you don't know where they're coming from, inflammation, or if you have a lot of toxins in your body, or if you have a lot of mercury in your body, we can think, or if you have a lot of metal in your body. Those things, there's a food how you can eat to help you to elevate that, to remove those toxins in your body. That's what I'm saying. Sometimes taste can help, but it's not going to help you to get where you want to go. Let's make sure that whatever we eat, it helps to address the problem, especially inflammation in your tissues, in your arteries. Like you could see people who have a high blood pressure, hypertension. Even in low blood, you can have a problem where now you feel weak, whatever. It's the same thing need to address by some of the things, or you have maybe thyroid problems, Hashimoto. All this is an autoimmune disease. We need to make sure that we get the right nutrients in place, because if you don't get the right nutrients in place, that's where you're gonna have problems. So the question is that, do you know what to eat? Do you know which food you should be looking at, or you should be focusing on? Like the body type always will have something else. The body type you have as well. Are you eating for that specific body type? Are you apple shape? Are you pear shape? Are you ectomorph? Are you metaph? Whatever we can think of. There's 4, 6, 7 types of body we can speak about. But I'm not going to go. That's not the subject. The subject here is to help you to start now thinking bigger in addressing your nutrition, so you can become where you want to go. You can start healing your body, because if you don't get the nutrition that you want, there's no way you will heal your body. And then this is what I desire for you. I want you to start healing, eating, and healing for your body. I did a video a while ago about supplementation. Supplementation is going to work in conjunction with your food. They will never work by themselves. I don't care what kind of a supplement you take. But if your nutrition value is not in place, the supplementation, they're useless. They're not going to work what they say they will do. Medication as well is going to be useless, or you can delay it to work the way it should be working, because your nutrition is not in place. So food is thy medicine. My medicine is thy food. That's the way how it goes. Food we've known for years and years is been some things we can take as a therapy to heal us. Now you're eating a lot of processed food. You are eating a lot of food coming from the factory. How often do you eat vegetable? Because you need 5 to 10 cups a day to get some, like potassium. Potassium, you need maybe 5 to 7 cups or 10 cups a day to have 4,700 milligrams of that. Magnesium as well. Are you getting that? Folic acid, B6. That's the question. B what? B9. Some of them you might have to get from the animal products. How much do you understand about this knowledge? Because if you have inflammation, it's going to be a problem for you. You need to balance these things. Like we know that if you take a lot of antibiotics or other medication, they can deplete things like B12. B12 is a very, very important compound in helping you to help you digest the carbohydrates. B1 as well is one of the most important things. But some people, they might have constipation, have other issues without realizing that they need B complexes, especially sometimes in the body of women. You know, since they have so much hormones, to balance them, you might need a lot of B complexes, you might need omega-3. You know, the list can go on. I can just talk with you so many things, but I hope this video now have highlighted you something, have helped you, that when you think of going to the gym, ask the question that you should be asking yourself: the problem, is it me not being fit, or is it me eating junk food, or my lifestyle doesn't match what I want to achieve? Because if your lifestyle doesn't match what you want to achieve, you are going to have a loads of problems. And that's why people, they can go to the gym, but they have not fixed the problem of the malnutrition deficiency they have. Other people, even they don't need to be in the gym in the first place. The first thing they need to do is to address their malnutrition, and they can start thinking of gym. So that's why a health coach like me is very, very important, to share this kind of a knowledge, to ask you this kind of a cautions, and to put things in place for you so you can understand what can you do, how can you maximize your health. I hope I make sense, and please, if you like this video, share it with other people. Let them know that Mabina Daniel, your health and wellness coach, is here to help, is here to serve them. I want to maximize your health, I want to optimize your health. I hope you love the video, and please like it and share it, and I will be happy to hear from you. Thank you very much, and you take care of yourself. Bless you.